President Trump launched his own meme coin on Solana, and some people became millionaires overnight, and Trump became a multi-crypto billionaire. It's good for him. Well, for people like me holding utility tokens like stuff, a bit salty, I admit, but hey, it will fade. At least in 4 years, when his mandate is done, then it will automatically fade. On the other side, stuff will be much, much, much stronger by then. So I stick to my guns. The good thing is that this is a very strong sign that the new US administration is pro-crypto, very crypto-friendly. Goodbye, Gary Gensler. And well, we'll see what comes next. But hey, we have Cardano, which somehow is considered a US cryptocurrency. We have stuff which is incorporated in the US. So hopefully a good regulatory environment, though that's good for ADA and stuff, but also for those big players, those music labels, those big publishers who are like, don't know if it's legal, they needed some clarity on a regulatory perspective and so on. Now they will probably get it, and it will make it easier for them to partner up with projects like stuff. This episode will be a bit different than usual because I don't have much time and there aren't that many news. But hey, let's have fun together. Let's get into it. On January 18th, we had the crypto ball, a big who's who of the crypto industry. Trump was not there. Not sure which big wig was, but Josh figured it was worth to go. You can see a picture of Josh with, this is the co-founder of Rare Evo, Rand Corp ETH, and this is Speaker Johnson. So we did have politicians in there. So hopefully he did a bit of lobbying. And you also see that Snoop was there, DJing for all those people. And fingers crossed that Josh got to speak with Snoop Dogg to tell him, hey, 1 billion streams, $45,000. Just sell your album on stuff.io. I don't know which connections were made, but I think it was important to show up. The other thing is that Ben was also in Washington, but didn't go to the crypto ball. He went to different meetings. Not sure what that is, so I asked Grok to tell me which book publishers, music labels, or movie studios are in Washington, D.C. Book publishers, to be honest, nothing speaks to me. I don't know those. But okay, there are a few publishers in London. Music labels, same. What is maybe more interesting is this one here. Recording Industry Association of America. Significant organization for music companies. So maybe it's good to not only connect with music labels, but also more like industry associations, which can then spread the word. But very, very interesting. Movie studios, boom. DC, DC Studios, division of Warner Bros. Based on DC Comics characters, I had no idea. Might be a complete, doesn't mean that Ben visited DC Studios, but remember that they're in talks with some big music label, and that Warner is one of the big music labels. So, hey, who knows? And then some more studios that I don't know. But just with this sample, we can see that there is value in going to DC and connecting with those industry actors. If it would be DC Studios, it would be pretty big, definitely. So we'll see what comes out of this crypto ball. But in any case, good regulatory environment should be much easier to get people involved. So I think, it's a good tailwind. Now, I'm gonna go over the other stuff I bookmarked. This is pretty cool. It's the Stuff app on a Fire Stick, so you can put it on TV. And here they are watching an About Stuff episode. It's pretty cool to watch on your TV with an app. Yeah, maybe we're not so far away from the time that I have an Android TV, for instance. They could just install the Stuff app and watch from there. I mean, it's like Netflix. You just need username and password. So it's very normie friendly. So pretty cool to see that. It's definitely a better experience to watch on a big screen. The other thing we got is a quick preview of the creator portal. This is Nacho making a demo to everyone else in the office. And we see a simple form, page description, creator, director, star, host, biography, can upload some headshot, runtime, publisher, label or studio, first time released, genres, audio, language. Does it have adult content, languages, images, etc.? I think this is more like violence and language and drugs and things like that rather than pornography. Because they said before that they didn't want to do it. But hey, who knows how the conversations are going. But what's interesting is that if you mislabel your content, automatic deletion and not refunded. So they can delete. So it is centralized. I mean, if they're the ones hosting it and paying for it on IPFS, of course they can do it. So what I mentioned last week, that they are thinking about some kind of layer 2 blockchain to decentralize the storage, then it would help with that. But I understand that they put their legal responsibility in uploading this stuff. So, if people are not playing fair and square, they need to protect themselves. So it looks pretty straightforward, just a form that you fill in, then you pay in stuff. I wish we would have seen the amount, but for now, that's all we have. It's supposed to be in testing for at least a week. We are at the end of January. I really hope we'll get it at the end of the month. Originally, it was supposed to be end of November. So it's taking some time, but hey, proof that they're working on it and they're getting there. Then what will be the impact? We'll see. Hopefully those thousands of offers waiting in line will buy the Stuff token and then release their work, market to their audience, and more people will come, we'll have more content. So that's where we are. This is, I don't know who Jeremy Da Vinci is, but basically saying that nothing's happening on Cardano, so Book had to say, hey, do your own research, stop engagement farming. And actually here we see heading to DC tomorrow for Cryptoball and taking meetings with labels. So looks like it was more a music thing. Yep. Not sure here, they don't mention any. So maybe it's not a music label that is headquartered there, but maybe they also went to the Cryptoball or to the Trump, what's the word? Inauguration, like first day. So maybe they connected there. So we'll see. And so that's it for the short news. There was a space, Cardano over coffee, where Sheila represented Stuff and talked with Crypto Fluency about the video on the Cardano Constitution. Crypto Fluency, they do educational content about blockchain. They were at the Cardano Constitution event in Argentina. It was back in December, I believe. And they did interviews with a lot of people there, and they decided to put that together and release on Stuff.io the Cardano Constitution commemorative special, which is around like 60 interviews, 43 minutes, and 1,000 units for only 12 ADA sold out. 1,000 videos sold out. In price, I would say quite friendly. 12 ADA is not crazy. Depends how much ADA is, I suppose. But 1,000 copies, it's been a while since something sold out. And personally, I'm really glad that it did. Of course, bought my video. And the reason is that it's really a historic moment in the life of the Cardano blockchain. And tons of people put in the work to make that happen. The constitution, like the governance workshops that happened all the year prior to that, then all the people getting together, coming up with the constitution. It's a really important milestone, and it's so great that it's been documented. Now it's 2025, we have this video. God knows how long Cardano will exist, but if it becomes the digital nation it's sought out to be, then I don't know, maybe 50 years from now, people will watch this and like, wow, that's when they set up the constitution, and it's on stuff.io. And hey, we are just in the middle of consume to earn. We still have 50 years to go. So it puts things into perspective. Then I took some notes about this space. So on CryptoFluency's side, CryptoFluency side, it's Nadia. And so she met Sheila at Rare Evo, and they immediately connected because they're talking about the bigger purpose. And something that struck me with Sheila in particular, when you talk with her, she's not like, hey, I own my stuff, I can sell it, make money, gamble, whatever. She's not like that. She's thinking about the bigger picture, which is, hey, if people own their stuff, then creators make more money, and then they will produce more art, they will connect with their audience, and then people are incentivized to read more, and the more educated society is a less violent one. And she has all of this, and you can see she works not for the money, but for the vision. And a lot of people at stuff.io are like this. So she connected with Nadia on this part. And also want to give a shout out to Sheila, because in this space in particular, the host asked her, hey, can you tell us what stuff.io is about for the people who don't know? And she speaks for like maybe 4 or 5 minutes about it, and it's crystal clear. She did an excellent job in breaking it down. What's the problem? What's the solution? Why does it matter? It's like a concise version, almost an elevator pitch of what stuff.io is. So if you have people asking you about it, redirect them to this space, because it was a really great explainer. Then they explained that Nadia, she looked into book in the past because she wanted to write a book and publish, and she thinks that media is a great way to onboard people. And indeed, I hear the argument, hey, meme coins are great to onboard. Okay, so you're gonna ask someone to create a wallet, buy on a centralized exchange, send ADA to their self-custodied wallet, and then go on the DEX and then buy a meme coin, and hey, I'm a trader. Okay, or you can just tell them, hey, log into stuff.io and watch the video I sent you. Anyway, so I fully agree that media is a great way, because you have content, you have something that has intrinsic value. So then Nadia explained that, yeah, in this video, she interviewed around 60 people. So yeah, she really wanted to show the human side of the event, that is not governance as in a boring official administrative document. It is real people thinking hard about the best way to move us forward. So yeah, they went with 1,000 units, 1% were one-of-ones, with actual people who were there at the event on the cover with some stylization. And what's great is that if you own the video, once the constitution is ratified, within 30 days you will get the digital version of the Constitution as an airdrop. So a document, like we already have the Constitution of the United States on book.io, same thing, Constitution of Cardano, an airdrop for you. And that's pretty cool. You get on Cardano the official document that is like the birth of Cardano as a digital nation. Then there was a question about the technical challenges they had. Nothing crazy, to be honest. We're just thinking of doing like, let's do an EPUB rather, like of the Constitution, and then inside put the video. But it wouldn't do justice to all the people involved, so they decided to do it the other way around. Maybe what was slightly interesting is that doing it that way, doing a video, like a video asset instead of an ebook, takes more time. So it looks like there are more considerations in there. Nadia was encouraging people to use stuff as a media outlet, and that's exactly what it is. It's infrastructure. Any project like Clays with their frog stuff, Stag Alliance with their ebook, Charles with their 30-minute cartoon video, all those entities can leverage the stuff technology to create more content for the community, and they just make money. 1,000 copies sold out, 12 ADA, 12,000 ADA. 70% of that is like 9,000, something like this. ADA. Yeah, for doing, I mean, it's a lot of work to do, to go to Argentina, interview 60 people, and do the edit of all of this. But hey, people can make money using stuff. That's what it means. Create content, sell it, make money. And in turn make more content. And actually cryptocurrency, they are thinking about that too. I think they want to do some kind of ebook about how to use DeFi, which will also rely on stuff.io. Yeah, that's basically what we learned in those just like 2 hours talk. I really made a summary of it. But yeah, great example of your project. You can use stuff like people use NMaker to mint the NFTs. Stuff can be this big thing in the background, and then what happens is that you as a user, you go to stuff and see all the content that there is. It's really a virtuous circle. All right, now to have a quick look at the releases of the week. John Keats' Poetry, which didn't work last week because NMaker had some issues, so it came out this time. 84% minted, so not fully yet. So floor price is irrelevant because you can still mint. The Boxcar Children audiobook, this one 60% minted, same. Although, yeah, 400 copies. This one had 600, so this one sold more. But I guess it was, yeah, the mint price was cheaper, like 3 ADA and not 5. But okay, we get poetry, we get children book, we get a new series, Essential Audiobook, with the Art of War, and this one sold out, only 200 copies, and you can see it's doing pretty well. Cardano Constitution Commemorative, we talked about it. How is it doing? Well, the offer is above the mint price, so profit, nice. The last one is The Crowd from Gustave Le Bon. This is a pop culture airdrop, and from what I gather, the snapshot was taken in March last year. So it's like a pregnancy, like 9-10 months to get that one out. 192 copies. And yeah, that wraps it up for the new releases. Not sure what's coming next. We didn't even get a newsletter this week, I believe. So yeah, not sure what's happening. And I'm just gonna go straight to the Stuff token, the Stuff USD chart. Look at this consolidation. We are going sideways for a while now. Yeah, for more than a month. If we look at the last 7 days here, we can see plus 8%. Yeah, so pretty stable. I mean, these are lower highs, but I don't do TA. I don't know anything about it. What I know is that Creator Portal is in testing, waiting for that. Onboarding of Catalyst projects has started, so hopefully it's moving forward with the publisher. The team was in Washington DC, connected with labels. We know from last week that one of the labels already picked an artist to do a 1 million unit drop on stuff.io. So, right, just chill. All right, nice. This is the OG Book Club. Note that now, if you hold About Stuff episode 0, you can verify your wallet and join the OG Club. You need to go to bot command and type /verify-wallet with Gutenbot. So that's the first thing. We should get more OGs joining, and that's always good to get some new blood. But the other thing I wanted to point out is something that is almost 1 month old, is the Wizards team has been thinking, well, what can we do as a community? So if you have access to the OG Club, look out for this post from Wizard team on December 27th, where he put some goals, some actions, some metrics, how to get to all of this. And one of the consequences of that, one thing coming out of that is the creation soon of a raider role. So if you're in Discord, you can join the role, and then you'll be pinged every time we need OGs or raiders to show up on social media. Can be Reddit, can be X, because hey, how many times do you see authors maybe complaining about I don't know, not getting their royalties from Amazon or something like this, or a reader who lost access to their movies that they bought because the license expired. So like this, we can all get together, get visibility, and spread the word about true digital ownership. So check it out in the OG Club Wizards team message from December 27th. If you want to look for it, you can use the search box in Discord and type metrics. It's one of the words that he used, and it will point you out to his message. All right, this time it's really done. Thanks for tagging around. I hope to have more things to say next week. But hey, they're working hard in the background. It's not because we don't see it that nothing is happening. And really excited about music label, this big 5 publisher, and the crypto-friendly administration. Hopefully Josh made some good connections. Snoop Dogg, fingers crossed. And we'll see what comes next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.